If you've watched my video on joints, you will understand why releasing joint stiffness in the back is so important. It's the root cause of most of the pain we experience. So once you understand it, there are two obvious questions. Can I do it myself? And can my therapist do it for me? First, can I do it myself? Yes, you can. And I'm going to give you two ways you can do it. Get rid of the bad habits. Lots of joint stiffness in your back is due to bad habits. And the worst is spending too much time sitting down at your desk. As soon as you sit down, the joints in your back experience an increase in stress 1.5 times as much as if you stand. Then when you sit for 30 minutes at a time, the joints in your back start to get stiff. So to get rid of the bad habit of sitting too long, stand up every 30 minutes and stretch your arms and legs, even for 5 to 10 seconds. Doing that will really help to reduce the amount of joint stiffness building up in your back. Exercises. And you need specific exercises that really keeps your back and shoulders moving. The best ones are swimming, boxing, and jogging, because they keep your back and shoulders constantly moving, loosening up the joints in your back. Can my therapist do it for me? Sure they can. But remember, releasing joint stiffness in the back is extremely hard to do for a therapist. As a physio, I knew loosening stiff joints in the back was the key to solving pain for many of my patients. In fact, there are hundreds of studies showing that de-stiffening the joints in the back offers significant benefits for many different symptoms. For example, treating the top two joints in the neck is a really good way of getting rid of the tension headaches, and treating the low back joints can reduce the pain in your knees in a big way. And so, every day I would put my thumbs on my patient's back and apply firm pressure. It works so well for headaches, sciatica, sore back, tennis, golfer's elbow, tight hamstring, tight calf, Achilles tendonitis, almost any kind of pain you can think of. I even expanded on the technique and started working with people living with multiple sclerosis, MS, and Parkinson's disease, because one of the common physical characteristics of MS and Parkinson's and other neurological conditions for the matter is that their backs are tight and the joints are stiff. So when I loosen the stiff joints in the back, it helped them with pain, walking, energy level, and even blood control. And I was busy treating patients every day and felt very good that I could help so many people. There was a big problem though. Imagine you pushing like this with your thumbs on somebody's back for 20 minutes at a time, and for days, and for weeks, and months, and years on end. It's just too much. And my thumbs got sore and painful. I just couldn't carry on. So it's not that we therapists don't know de-stiffening the joints is good for you or aren't trained to do it. It's just very hard to do. So many therapists treat the muscles instead, which is easier. But the thing is, it doesn't really address the root of the problem. You may feel good for a day or two, but soon the problem comes back. And this is the very reason why many people continue to suffer and don't get better. As when I realized I couldn't continue joint de-stiffening work, and that's when I put my engineering hat on. Before retraining as a physio in Edinburgh, and I was an engineer for Hyundai in Seoul. So basically, I used that engineering training to develop a solution for back problems. So that's how BackHug was born.